let's do this. So guys, today we're going to be learning about properties of operations, right? Why would you use properties of operations? They are the rules. They are the rules by which we play math, right? You know how in sports there are a bunch of rules? Okay? You could do whatever you want as long as you abide by the rules, and some people are more creative than others. Same thing for math, same thing for English. The commutative property. Let's do number one. So the commutative property of addition or multiplication. When we say commutative property, what do we mean? We mean that the order of the numbers does not affect the sum or the product. Let me give you an example of it in like addition. 3, So class, 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2 equaling 2 plus 3. Is that true? Yeah. So you see the order doesn't matter. I might write it as 3 plus 2 on my sheet. You writing it 3 plus 2, 2 plus 3 on yours doesn't make a difference. This also holds true for multiplication. Oh, come on, computer. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Yep. See, same thing. How much is 3 times 2? 6. So that's commutative property. Now I'm going to show you associative property. You can pretty much always spot the associative property because it has parentheses on it. Let me give you an example of it in addition. Suppose I do 3 plus 2 plus 4. How much is that? Nope. 9. Check this out. Suppose I now switch the parentheses and put 3 plus 2 in it, and then add 4 to the end. How much is that? It's the same thing. So you see different items got subbed in and out of the parentheses, and it was the same. That's the associative property. And that also works for multiplication. Doesn't make a difference. Distributive property. Anybody know distributive property?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Distributive property. So check this out. I don't know. 7 is my favorite number. Yeah. 5 minus 2. I think it's a lucky number. I don't know why. Anytime I play the lottery, I always have 7 in there. So if you have 7 and then 5 minus 2 in parentheses, that is the same thing as me doing 7 times 5 minus 7 times 2. Distributive property. It's like it gets distributed in. All right. The additive identity. The word identity means it's always the same, not the same thing, like my identity is who I am, right? The additive identity is a particular number and it never changes. Do you know what the particular number is? Who is the additive identity? The additive, Alex? Yeah, the additive identity is 0. You always know who the additive identity is because no matter who you add this additive identity to, like 8 for instance, what's 8 plus 0? Yeah. What's 15 plus 0? You see, you always get back the original. Leaves the number unchanged. Who in here plays sports? Alex, buddy? What's your number? What sport do you play? Oh, we need somebody that plays a sport with a number. Ken. 12? Ken? I like the number 12. Ken, that's your number, right? What's the additive inverse of 12? What's the opposite of it? Yeah. The opposite of 12 is negative 12. That's the additive inverse. You can always spot the additive inverse because it's the number that will make the original cancel away. That property is most useful when you have to solve equations. You know when you have to move stuff from side to side? Ken? Yeah, you're always going to be using like the additive inverse to like move stuff around or get things to cancel. All right, we're almost there. The multiplicative identity. Who is this person that when you multiply him, you use him to multiply, you always get back the original? Trevon. What's up? Yeah, Trevon, you're the man. The multiplicative identity is 1 because, China, give me a random number. What day were you born on? The 26th. 26 times 1 is just 26. We're almost done. The multiplicative inverse. I got to give you guys some vocab. Anytime you see this word reciprocal, anytime you see the word reciprocal, it means flip. Give me a ridiculous looking fraction. Shoot. Yep. 89 over 7. Sure, that's a fraction. 89 over 7. What's the reciprocal of 89 over 7? 7 over 89. And when you multiply the two, guess what number you get? Nope, you get 1. Anything multiplied by its reciprocal is 1. Always. That's useful. Real useful. Crazy. And finally, the zero property. This is so easy. Let's once again, we'll use 7 because that's my favorite number. 7 times 0 is what?
4.
Are you sure it's not 7? 7. Is it? No, it's 0. 0. Yeah, there you go. There you go. The last 3 don't worry about. When you get to Algebra 2 trig, I'll show them to you again just shortly. Don't worry about the last 3. Just cross them off or put a star next to them if you want. And don't worry.